Hey guys, it's me, Kristy Lee. Today is Saturday, November 19th, I believe. Yes, I am wearing the same shirt. Please don't judge me. I changed my pants and everything else. It's just the same shirt. It's the only long sleeve I had relatively clean today, so actually I'm lying. I slept in it and I woke up late in it and I had my PJ pants on, but I didn't put a PJ shirt on because I had nothing long sleeve and I was cold and yada yada yada. Alright. So, we are at a job this morning. I'm pretty sure Eric wanted me to come in and help, but it took me too long to answer, I guess, and he went in. I really need to use the bathroom, and I can't leave this complex because I have to have ID to get back in here. The doors are locked. I can't get in there without Eric or his foreman, so I'm just trying to patiently wait for him to come back outside so I can go inside. What else? Is ferociously the right word for this sentence? Feverishly? Some word in that category. Going through all of my product sample and review sites, Smiley 360, Buzz Agent, the KY community, 7th Generation Good, or however you say that correctly, Home Testers Club, Tap Influencer. I've been on all of those this morning. It's been so long since I have done anything on those sites. Unless they contact me directly, I haven't really been going on and participating in anything. I don't know, ever since I lost CrowdTap, I kind of stopped. And I think I even said in a video that I'm going to take some time off from doing all that stuff because I'm just falling behind and not getting things done in time. And I lost CrowdTap. CrowdTap was one of my favorites. They were the easiest to get things from. They were the most fun and the best quality of samples, I believe. And I lost them. So I just took a break from everything. Well, this morning I had an email specifically from a company asking me, they were doing what they called a brand call out for the holiday season, where they send out a link to a survey, about a 5-minute long survey to all their influencers and ask you a bunch of questions to see if you're a match with the campaigns that they're going to be running for the holiday season. So I took that, and then I also had an email from the KY community giving me the opportunity to try out the KY, I think it's called Ultra Gel. And I was approved for that, so I'll be receiving that in about 3 to 4 weeks. I'll get a box. I'll do an opening for that. I also qualified for, I think it was on Smiley 360, the holiday gift box set of BOTY or BOYT brand fragrances, which includes Katy Perry, Nautica, and Vera Wang. So that'll be exciting. I don't typically buy fragrances like that. I think Eric will probably really like the Nautica. Maybe I like the Katy Perry if it's more on the sweet side. I don't really like florals. I like musk smells and like cashmere. Anyway, so I should get that also in about 3 to 4 weeks. So I'll do an unboxing for that as well. I also applied to try some ice cream, and I hope I get that one. And some other things I can't remember right now. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll have something new for you guys. I know it's been a while. I haven't really been doing much of anything. I did do the unboxing for Pinch Me and Sample Source, but those are always small kind of samples. And I'm looking forward to getting something, more considerable. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I'm feeling a little better this morning. The stress of the insurance company thing. I just put up that video. I thought I uploaded it last night, but I forgot to take it out of private and make it public. So that's why you're just getting that video this morning. I apologize. The last 2 days have just been, oh my, we have been so stressed and just like way beyond our limit. And I just cannot focus or remember anything when I'm that stressed. It's just like, it's like most of my bodily function shut down, and I'm just running enough to be alive. Like, I can't remember anything. I can't concentrate on anything. It was just a bad couple of days. So I apologize for that. I am feeling better this morning. I do still have a lot on my mind, a lot on my heart. Today, my whole family is at my oldest son's birthday party, and I unfortunately am not able to make it, and that really, really bothers me. Yeah, so I don't know what today is going to hold. I don't know how long they're planning on working today. I don't know if I'm going to go up there and help, or if there's anything that I can do. I'm really, really hoping that when we get off, we go home and build a snail hatchery for those eggs. I've got them in the same plastic bag I had them in. I think I showed you guys the plants and stuff I got for the aquarium, and I just kind of mostly sealed the plastic bag and left a little hole in it so that there was still kind of oxygen getting in, and it kept them moist. But I'm starting to think that maybe it might be a little too moist. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go to the Dollar Tree and spend $1 on these little Ziploc food storage containers and build a really simple egg hatchery. And then hopefully we should have already set up the tanks, to be quite honest with you. But we've had really good luck in the past of setting up new tanks, using old tank water from our other tanks, like half tank water, half new dechlorinated fresh water. And every time we've done that with our fish tanks have held up very well. We haven't had to cycle them for weeks at a time or anything like that. We've always had really good luck doing that. In fact, 3 out of the 4 tanks were set up like that. Yeah. So the first tank, I did, cycle it or whatever you call it, set it up for a couple weeks before I put fish in there. When I got the second tank, I took half of the water out of the first tank and put it in the second tank, and then added fresh, and so on and so forth. The third tank, I used the second tank's water, and, like that. So I think we have a good way of doing that. So maybe we'll get the round tank. If you guys have been around for a while, maybe you still remember in the very beginning when I had the first 10-gallon tank, and then I had the 3.5, I think it was, maybe it's 5, 4, I don't know, but it's a round tank, and I actually found that tank dumpster diving. Had to do some repairs on it with silicone, because it did get a leak somehow, and I don't know how that happened, but either way, so hopefully we'll do something like that. And yeah. Anything else, Kristy? No, I don't think so. All right, if I think of anything else, I'll be back. I am still waiting for Eric to come out. He usually gets a break at 9:30. I called him at like 9:22 to see if he was coming out, because I really, really, really need to use the bathroom. In the meantime, I have been signing up for so many free samples. I found a website called mysavings.com, and they do a free sample roundup. Yep. And they give you a whole list of free samples every day. And I applied for a, some kind of, African black soap dandruff shampoo and conditioner sample. Is supposed to be full-size samples. That's what the article said anyway. A blessed cross, blessed by the monks, and it comes with something else as well. I can't remember everything, okay? I was just for like the last 45 minutes going through and applying for whatever I could apply for. There's lots of cool stuff on there. Tons of like free magazine subscriptions if you're into like, wow, mind fart. Weight Watchers. I can't, home and garden, I'm not good with magazine names. I don't really read magazines. Every once in a while, like I've gotten a bunch of free subscriptions of like Glamour and all these magazines. I'll flip through them to certain, like there's certain articles. There's Women's Day, I think, is one of the magazines I get for free, and they usually have like budgeting and savings advice at the end, like 2 or 3 columns about it. And I like to read those things. It motivates me to, you know, be a saver, which I am. And occasionally I'll read the horoscopes just for fun. Not that I actually truly believe in any of that. I just like to see, like I'll read it and like kind of think that I'll be on the lookout for the stuff, and then I'll forget all about it. So anyway, lots of good samples there. mysavings.com. You can click up in the right hand corner. There's like 3 or 4 lines there, like a bar menu thing, and you can click featured samples, newest samples, freebies, things like that, and you can click through and find all kinds of good stuff. I think there's like free yogurt samples there, free sparkling water, all kinds of stuff. But they don't last forever, so if you want them, go now. Run. Just kidding. All right, there was something else that I remembered, and then I forgot, and then I thought I remembered, but I forgot again, so I don't know. I don't even know what it had to do with. So we'll wait and see if it comes back to me. Until then, I am praying, fingers, toes, legs, everything crossed, that Eric comes out for a break soon, because I feel like I'm going to start leaking out of my eyeballs or my ears or something. I gotta go bad. All right. I'm around. This fancy piece of machinery. Check my blood pressure.
Of mercury. As the cuff deflates, the mercury falls. The moment when blood flowing is first heard gives the first blood pressure number. The second number is obtained when the sound disappears.
That looks good. I think I'm running a little cold, Doc. That's not good. That's not good. So you guys remember this little guy who's finally letting us pet him. He actually let Eric pick him up, but not for very long. He finally has a name. Took me a long time. I was calling him everything from, I was calling him Jeffrey, Timothy, all kinds of names, but nothing felt right. So he finally has a name. This guy's is Toby. Because he's short and his tail is always sticking up like that, like the end of it, like the tail of a Y, I don't know. I think Toby is perfect. All the chickens are going crazy. I just threw some oranges out here. And look at this pair. Aren't they beautiful? That's Daphne, and I think we called him Red when he was a baby. They went off and started their own little thing, but they come home at night to roost apparently. They're a cute little couple, I think. I am filling up my crab pot so I can soak my sticks, my driftwood for the new fish tank. So this is the stuff I'm going to be boiling right now, probably for at least half an hour, and then I'm going to stick it in the microwave for like 2 minutes because that
they use microwaves in the hospital to sterilize things. And they do it for 2 minutes. So if they sterilize things that are going into people's bodies, pretty sure I could do this for fish tanks. Alright. Dunkaroo. They're gonna float because they haven't been bogged yet. Like bogwood, you know. So we're just gonna dunk them in there. I'll have to do this one several more times because it's not all gonna fit in there. And then just put all these different rocks and such in the water. I guess I'll do these two. I've got some lava rock outside that I need to go get to put in here as well. Here is all the lava rock that I found, so I'm going to boil that too. It's my oldest son's birthday party today, so we're just going through some old photo albums. Can't get this to focus very well. Look at what a chunky little baby. Little fat boy. Little chunky monkey. Look how young I was. He was a happy baby. He was almost 2 here. I have a picture of myself that I look just like that, except with brown hair. That is my pops and my papa and Matthew. This is when I first started getting into photography. And that's my Nana. He's so stinking cute. He thought he was cool because he had fake tattoos on, and Daddy did his hair. Oh, he was 3 months old there. Chubby, chubby. I don't know if you watch these, Matthew, but happy birthday, baby. I hope you're having a great birthday party. I love you. Stirring and stirring and stirring my brew. Anybody remember that song? Elementary school, maybe? I don't remember anything else other than that. This is what we're having for dinner, guys. Some logs and some rocks and some pebbles. It's gonna be delish. Can't wait. Just kidding. We live surrounded by train tracks. No matter what you do, you're gonna get caught by one. And this one's like one of the slowest. You could be sitting here for forever. Just had to wait for another train. I've been craving soup for 3 months, so Bada finally got me some egg drop soup. Yummy, yummy. The only thing that's missing is the chives. I don't know why they didn't put the chives in here. But I'm gonna eat, watch some Supernatural, and I'm going to bed. Hi, good morning. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm just waking up. We got Gage, Eric's son, over here. He's still sleeping, so I'm trying to be quiet. It is freezing. I'm still in the same shirt. Don't judge me. This is gonna be a 2-day special vlog, if you haven't noticed. I just woke up and I'm making coffee, and I just turned the stove on to continue boiling my rocks and my sticks. And
we're gonna spend the day cleaning the house. And I'm actually really excited about that. It's been a while. Coffee. Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to make this apple snail hatchery using this Tupperware and this little thing here. I'm going to try to make little air holes with this. Eric's got a soldering iron, but I don't know where it's at. Probably still in your bucket.
No, it's a metal cup. Where's that?
Probably still in your bucket.
What are you doing? What are you doing, woman?
I'm making a hatchery. Alright, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. Hopefully it's gonna work. So we just put the lid over top and I'll seal it, and I put little tiny air holes. I just heated up the screwdriver on the stove for a couple seconds and it was just enough to melt little holes in the top. So when I seal this, hopefully it'll keep enough moisture in here. I'm going to try to find a warm spot. Maybe I'll float this on top of the water of the fish tank in our bedroom, because it's the only one that has a working heater right now. So maybe that'll help regulate the temperature inside. But I'm excited to see if this works and if we get little baby snails. Have I mentioned to you guys that we now have new babies, brand new baby guppies in all of our tanks? And I didn't think that that was possible because these guppies are so young, but apparently it is, because there's at least 2 brand new little tiny babies in this tank. And look how pretty that male is. Oh. Alright, the house is clean. Brought the plant in because it's gonna be cold. Had to redo the cocoon because the chickens got it. My desk area is clean. It's still cluttered, but it's clean. Gauge needs to be cleaned still. I'm about to organize the spare bedroom. Bunch of stuff over there. We need some storage. It'd be nice if there was like big shelves up there. That'd be nice. Got the heaters going because it's gonna be cold. Got the kitchen clean. All the dishes are done. The sink is rusted because that's what our water does to everything. Got all the coffee containers there because I'm gonna spray paint them someday and put the sugar and everything in there. Yeah. Let's see what Bada did to the bedroom.
Holy crap.
Beep beep. Still working on laundry. Bed's made. It's good. It's good. We cleaned for like 5 or 6 hours today. I know it still looks cluttered, but it's a lot better than it was. We just don't have a lot of storage space and our house is very tiny. So, yeah. I'm gonna get in the shower and then we're finally gonna relax. But thank you for spending the last 2 days with me. As always, I love you guys and thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.